My God, I can't find them.
I've forgotten them. You will mention them to him, won't you? One with them was off a boat, and the other, I'm not sure. I'll post them. But do be sure to say something.
What time's your train?
10:02.
I finished the first one.
First one?
Look, it's so beautiful. I wish you'd come and see it. I think they're going to let me work on the second one now. That'll be harder, of course. It's smaller and more compact. I'm so sorry. It's just I don't know what to say.
I'll be here in a moment. I only wish Halley had lived to see this. He understood your work. The Earl of Macclesfield fills the board with astronomers, confident the lunar method will win. They don't have much sympathy with us poor mechanicals, I'm afraid.
I don't need sympathy.
Maybe you don't. You do need money. If this machine is a success, it is my intention to propose that the Society award you the Copley Medal. It's the highest honour. Did you bring the record of your new tests?
I have them, yes. But they mean nothing.
Enough. The results are spectacular. I've seen them myself.
There was a fault
What do you mean, a fault?
in the machine. The fault was in the first machine as well, but I didn't understand. I found it by accident. Something that could never have been discovered with the testing at sea.
Luke.
Stop! What are you doing? You're mad. That's not the motion of a ship.
Centrifugal movement. It slows the clock down. That was exaggerated. When a ship turns or changes course, centrifugal movement causes the machine to lose a fraction of a second. On a long voyage, that'll mean minutes.
Then make an adjustment in the cradle.
Oh, the cradle will make no difference. I've already started a new machine with different balances, George. That's circular.
Well, for God's sake, don't say anything to them. Gentlemen.
Harrison's second machine was mechanically a replica of his first with some improvements in detail. However, it was more compact. The main concern being to create a machine that could be managed more practically. But it was never to be tested at sea. The problem of centrifugal force caused by the pitching and yawing of a ship appeared to be insoluble.
On no account comment on any of his machines or display any interest in them. He'll be convinced that you're trying to steal an idea from him. Keep your eyes on the floor at all times. Did you bring the sample?
Yes, Mr. Graham. 3 pocket watches as you instructed and a model of a clock escapement.
He won't be interested in the watches, but he should get an idea of the quality of your work. It is a beautiful piece of work, is it not?
It's interesting, although I think there's a little too much tension in the mainspring. But the workmanship is fair.
Mr. Jeffries has worked for me for over 12 years on every kind of matter. I can assure you he will make a most excellent and diligent assistant.
Oh, I don't need an assistant. My son will be my assistant when he's old enough.
John, you need some help now. You know you do.
Yeah. Mr. Jeffries, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. As it happens, you may be able to oblige me. I'm in need of a pocket watch.
I would be honoured.
Very good. It must be suitable for use in different climates. I'd need you to make some particular alterations. If you wouldn't mind looking through these drawings.
Do my best to give satisfaction.
I needed to carry time from my regulating clock in the captain's cabin to the deck, where the observations are made. Anything you don't understand, come back and see me. Now, thank you very much for coming over here, George, but now I have work to do.
Goodbye, John.
Thank you, George.
Why would you not let them see anything?
There's nothing for them to see. I have no solution. I failed.
So what will you do?
I think perhaps we should go home.
Don't say that if you don't mean it. Please don't.
Sir Frank's expecting you.
Yes, of course. Just one moment. Commander Gould is here to see you. You can go in now. There it is.
Very nasty. I don't know what business the newspapers have to interfere.
Nothing like other people's misery to cheer up your morning.
Quite. I hear you've resigned from the hydrographer's office.
No, I was sacked, as a matter of fact. I think Admiral Douglas was pleased to have the excuse.
Oh, dear. I'm very sorry to hear that. Very sorry. But perhaps the opportunity to rest will do you good?
I've tidied up H2. It's in pretty good order. I thought that under the circumstances you'd be happier if I didn't continue to work on it.
Yes, well, perhaps that would be for the best. If it would suit you too. Well, thanks for dropping by. I really am very sorry.
Gentlemen, I am most pleased to announce the presentation of the Prize Medal of Gold, annually bestowed by this society, to Mr. John Harrison of Orange Street, Red Lion Square, in consideration of those very curious instruments invented and made by him for the exact measurement of time.
Honourable members.
Sit down, John. It's not your turn yet. I call upon Sir Martin Fuchs to give an account of Mr. Harrison's achievements. You need this medal, John, if your work is to continue. Just smile. That's all we need.
There's another bag in the back, and that's everything.